It's not the best part of his game. The best part of his game is creating shots for other people. Always special when you get a chance to watch Luka Doncic play basketball.
Doncic bumping bodies with Marshall. How do you stop it?
Well, you don't, according to that possession.
But Dallas is going to have offensive answers throughout the night. McGee with a scoop. Valanciunas rocks the rim. They're going with Christian Wood off the bench, and it's working. Alvarado, oh, what an angle! Jose Alvarado is going to be the challenge as Luka Doncic with another deuce. Count it, and a foul. Najee Marshall with a chance at a three-point play.
New Orleans' approach important tonight. Dallas's approach is very important. You can't think you're going to have an easy night.
Swing it. Finney-Smith extends out defensively. Alvarado, the zigzag move for the deuce. 13-8, Pelicans in front. McCollum one-on-one with Bullock. Vacate the area, Valanciunas. Ball fake, hard drive, and the jam.
But he's been outstanding this year at both ends of the floor.
Doncic misses it off the window. They trigger the break. Alvarado does it himself. Let's get more from Stephanie.
Thanks so much. You know, I asked Zion Williamson what it is that he likes about Jose Alvarado in terms of him being a teammate.
Here in the opening quarter. Repost. Valanciunas fights through, gets the bounce and the harm. With just under 5 minutes to go in the opening quarter. McCollum, bank shot, rims in. Nice touch from C.J. McCollum. And this team really changed when he was acquired last February. The pirouette is good. And one, Luka Doncic. Cross, McCollum on the move. Couple of fakes. Ball gets knocked away, Doncic with the steal. Doncic looking for the angle, he's got it for two. Facundo Campazzo in the game, Doncic. Oh, bounce pass from a sitting position, and it was an absolute dime.
My gosh.
Luka creating highlights. Graham, splash on a three. Nance, right at the end, Doncic got his hand in there to jar it loose. Wood, contact, no call. New Orleans has 26 points in the paint. Nance bounced off his leg. Now Nance will fire, connects a three.
Well, Jackson Hayes is capable of switching on to guards and moving his feet.
The blow by, kick, Wood, rainbow three goes down for Christian Wood.
A Pelicans team that we know is going to run. They're going to score a lot on the break. They are going to attack the rim, score on layups, and get to the free throw line.
Shot clock down to 6. Graham, a lot of dribbling. The cutter, Daniels lays it in. Dyson Daniels, in between quarters, was doing the same. Daniels got a three.
Wow. Took it on the drive, didn't like it, backed it out.
And Marshall, the dribble drive, and he got caught underneath. Could not get it to Valanciunas cleanly. Just the second turnover of this first half for New Orleans. Dinwiddie, the spin and kick. Wood lines it up, buries it, a three.
They're doing a much better job at the defensive end now, making the Pelicans play on the perimeter, and then they're getting shots like that.
We approach 4 minutes to play in this first half. McCollum, a stop and go. Marshall gets around Doncic, floats it up, good, and a foul.
Played great defense, Doncic still scored, get to the next play, and he gets the tip in.
Dinwiddie, the drive, and the foul. Spencer Dinwiddie heading to the line. We approach 2 minutes to go in this first half. Doncic drags the defender with him and lays it in.
Ian, as a small college player, I would have called that a good seat.
What year was that?
It was a couple of years ago.
Bullock drains the triple. New Orleans had it rolling. Dallas has flipped the script here in the second quarter. Doncic, the running one-hander for Luka Doncic. Pelicans' largest lead has been 16. We are knotted up at 64 apiece. Alvarado, the bounce. Nance breaks free, and he throws it down.
Over the last 3 minutes of the first half, and that's continuing here to start the second half.
That was a ridiculous pass, and it leads to a Dinwiddie splash. And he continues to struggle from the field. 2 of 12 Doncic accelerating to the rim. And Willie Green wants a timeout.
He can roll or he can pop when he plays in the screen and roll.
And Steph, all of that is really true, but I think, Ian, that the reason...
Beat Utah, beat Phoenix, lost to Golden State in the conference finals in 5 games. Valanciunas, the cutter. Big finish! Najee Marshall!
And he's either going to be able to score one-on-one or force double teams and create shots for his teammates.
Offensive rebound. Doncic, the drop step and deuce. Drive cut off. Dinwiddie trying to clear. Taken away by Alvarado. Up ahead. Murphy steps into the 3. Yes, sir.
He could have gotten himself in a better situation there and not turned the ball over.
Doncic, bottom. Luka Doncic from the outside.
Murphy with the turnover of the possession before, gets on to the next play and knocks down a 3.
Wood switches to the left hand and gets it to go off the window.
Skills, particularly putting it on the floor, but a very mature game.
Doncic, he draws Hayes on the outside. Campazzo got matched up with the big. Now it's Wood against Nance. Wood fires and hits. Christian Wood with a long 2-pointer.
Dallas, so the shots got tougher. Shots like this didn't come as often. We saw a lot of those in the first half. Ride that post up down the stretch.
Valanciunas with the rejection on Wood. New Orleans down by 5, pushing the pace. McCollum weaves through and scores. Still early in the 4th, Luka Doncic on the bench for Dallas. Dinwiddie swing. Wood, high arcing 3, bottom.
Well, that's a tough thing with open again. They switched the initial pick and roll, but did not allow Valanciunas to get isolated. They came back and doubled.
McCollum nails the triple.
And now he knows it's winning time in the 4th quarter.
For the lead, McCollum buries it.
It's what I said to you in the 3rd.
Against Cleveland. 98-97, New Orleans. Dinwiddie lets it fly. Book it, a 3. He's 4 of 6 from downtown. 22 points, the roll. Graham, yes, a 3.
Well, and with Williamson and Ingram both out, New Orleans shooting some more 3s. Already 23 attempts.
Murphy, bullseye. McCollum, kick. Graham, jumper. Rebound, put back. Murphy slips inside for 2. Dinwiddie with 5 to shoot. One-on-one with Nance. Dinwiddie got him.
Running the show.
24 for Spencer Dinwiddie. Timer is down to 6. Graham. Oh, yeah. Doncic. Kleba flies in. Doncic drive and kick. 2-man game. Kleba on target. It's a 3.
I guarantee you, if we heard the halftime talks, both coaches spent all their time on defense.
What a feed. McCollum sets up Nance for the jam. Doncic against Nance. The spin, the fake, the bucket for Luka Doncic. And he cuts it to 3. Down by 3. Doncic drives in. Layup goes. 1-point game with 4 seconds to play.
Or not a great free throw shooter, so they want to go with him inbounding, and they get the ball into Graham, who's a very, very good free throw shooter.
Second one from Devontae Graham. Missed it. Wood the board. And a timeout taken with 2.7.
Luka's got it, and for the win.
Doncic, short, and it's over. What a gritty victory by the New Orleans Pelicans.